Time now for this week's About Your Retirement. Jim, hello.
Hello.
This week, if you were asked, Jim, thank you for addressing the depression issues on TV so you can reach more people. All of the warning signs you stated last week are so true, and I ignored them with my older sister. That she took her own life. Please keep warning everyone to pay attention to their loved one's behavior and get them help. Wow, that's so sad.
It is, and it's just something that we hear about over and over throughout the years. I know that coincidentally, the month of May is the American Counseling Association's Mental Health Awareness Month, is what they call it. And they have this great slogan, be kind to your mind. And that's for any age. We're seeing this suicide rate just increased everywhere from children on up through adult age generation. So it's important. Last week we pointed out these signs of depression, and I feel like we need to keep doing that at least every quarter because there are so many people struggling right now. And I'm interested in seeing what newer stats are going to show us in that. But here's some important things to note. And the first one is to remember that depression is not a natural part of aging. And sometimes I think people think, well, you know, Dad worn his same clothes for 4 days this week, and I guess he's getting older. Well, no, that's not true. We all get older, but it doesn't mean we're going to have these signs of depression. So it's important to educate yourself about what those signs are, and we keep repeating the easy ones to notice. And the next thing is that there's stigmas about mental health treatments, and that means that for the oldest age generations that they remember as children, people, some of the treatments that were done then, and it's just like lobotomies were a legitimate alternative in their childhoods, and then barbaric treatments like shock therapy, severe shock therapies. I had an uncle that went through that after the war, and it changed him forever. And so people remember those things, but that's not how we treat today. And so the next thing is social disconnection. And so it's important to have a plan. And we talk about on here about having a plan when you retire. You and I have talked about that for years. Make sure you got a plan. The other thing that I want to mention is a lot of times people have this fear of becoming a burden to their children. And so we want to make sure that you recognize these signs, because it may be a reason why they're not reaching out for help, is because of worrying about, well, my kids have my grandkids to take care of. They're just busy all the time. And then the next thing we want to do is share the suicide hotline. And if you're an individual that is struggling right now, 1-800-273-TALK. 1-800-273-8255. And there's somebody there that will talk to you, so call now.
Wow, important advice there, Jim. Thank you for all of us, for sure. And don't forget, you can get more retirement advice on Jim's other shows, so make sure you watch Baby Boomers in Action every weekend on News 9 and News 9 Plus. And for more information, visit news9.com/retirement.